So, welcome back to another episode of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Work. So in the previous episode, we met, surprisingly, the last two servants, and we also found out that the blindfold girl is supposedly Rider class, even though I thought initially that she was Assassin class, but by process of elimination, only the Rider class remains because the two servants that we met in the previous episode were Assassin and Caster. So the blindfold girl is then Rider, and now we've seen every single servant that's gonna be participating in this Holy Grail War. We also found out that Shinji is supposed to be the master of Rider, so that's something that we found out. He also said that he doesn't have a lot of mana, which makes sense because that would mean that Rider was feeding on humans and their life source or life force. That's it, life force. To supplement that mana, right? That she was lacking, or that he was lacking, I guess. Checks out. Everything here checks out. It's interesting that she's a rider. I don't even know what classifies someone as a rider. Is it just like that they have some kind of like chariot or some kind of vehicle or something? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Yeah, because all of the other classes kind of have some kind of specialty, but I'm not sure what rider specialty is supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I don't even know if there is like a clearly defined one. Maybe. Probably is, knowing how detailed the visual novel is, right? Anyways. You guys did clarify a few of the questions that I had, so thank you for that, about like Archer's past, or like about him. He knows certain stuff, but he doesn't know everything, so maybe it's not that, maybe it's not that weird that he remembers some stuff but doesn't remember others. Another thing that you guys clarified, or kind of gave me a heads up on, was Sakura. So she was never supposed to be involved in this Holy Grail War, because the previous Holy Grail War prior to the one in Fate Zero happened 60 years ago, I believe. So they were, the Matos were actually raising Sakura to have an heir. So like that her child is gonna be partaking in the next Holy Grail War. So maybe, I'm not saying that this is the case, but there is a chance that maybe the reason that she doesn't know much about the Holy Grail War would be because they weren't intending on involving her in the war itself. So that makes sense, you know. So yeah, you guys did say, or I saw a comment basically saying that she might know stuff about it, but it's also possible that because of this detail, she might also just not know who Saber is and stuff like that. So that makes sense. The other thing is, you guys did say, because I didn't know who Shinji was, you guys said that he's supposed to be Karia's nephew. Is that how the family tree works? I think so. So he's supposed to be the child of Karia's brother Byakuya, I believe. So, okay, that kind of checks out. So we've heard of Byakuya in Fate Zero. I do remember that. But, yeah, so he's supposed to be his child. Makes sense. Okay, that's, I think, the only thing that I wanted to clarify up until this point. And yeah, you guys kind of talked about a few of the differences between, like, magecraft and true magic and stuff like that. Whenever they say magic in the show here, they mean magecraft. And whenever they say true magic, they mean whatever the actual magic is, in the show, right? Like Heaven's Field that they were talking about back in Fate Zero in episode 1, I believe, right? So yeah, that's, I think, everything that I wanted to talk about. Everything is clarified now, or at least I feel like I'm kind of in the know with everything that I need to know up until this point. So that's cool. Anyways, I'm excited to see how they deal with Caster and Assassin. Oh, another thing, you guys did kind of talk about Assassin and who he was back in the past. He was one of the samurais at the same era as, what was the guy's name who's like the main protagonist in Vagabond? I forgot, but probably the most famous samurai of all time, right? That guy. So they had a duel which was like one of the most famous samurai duels and stuff like that. So that's cool. I'm gonna probably look into him later, in just a tiny bit. I haven't looked into him just yet, but I probably will, because he is he the first one that we know the name of, apart from Saber? I think so, right? Yeah, we know that the Lancers is like from Irish mythology, and that's about it, right? I think so. So it's gonna be interesting finding out who the others are as well. That's gonna be really cool. Anyways, if you wanna watch this Uncut and Unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, Episode 7.
聞こえなかったのか。引けと言ったのだ。貴様に用はない。アサシン。
ならば押し通れと言ったのが聞こえなかったか。
Well, luckily we have Archer on our side.
奴はセイバーと対峙している。あの侍、何者かは知らんが、セイバーを押しとどめるとは大した剣豪だ。むしろ褒めてやるべきではないか。
ふざけたこと。あなたを止められないようでは英雄などとは呼べない。あの男、剣豪を名乗らせるには実力不足です。セイバーがここに
The reward for the deathmatch. Okay. Of the deathmatch? Of the deathmatch. He is cool though. Ooh, oh, whoa! She caught the blade. Oh.
その首7度は落としたつもりだが、未だついていようとは。西洋の棒振りにも術理はあったのだな。
そちらこそ、小兵の技にしては見応えがある。小細工だけは達者のようだな。
おうさ、力も気合もそちらが上。となればこちらの見せ場はうまさだけよ。その見えぬ剣にもじきなれる頃合いだ。
I like his VA. His voice is so cool.
このサーバント、剣技において私よりはるかに上か。
Oh.
では続きだ。いよいよ加減のやめ時だぞ、セイバー。
シロ、どうか。
その言いぶり、やはり協力し合っているのか、君たちのマスターは。協力し合っている？ああ。門の外を守るアサシンと、門の内に潜むキャスター。この両者が協力関係なのは明白だ。
So do they both like take in the life force?
珍しいことではない。現にお前とリンとで手を結んでいる。
私があの犬と協力ですって？私の手駒に過ぎないアサシンと？
手駒だと？
そう。そもそもあの犬にマスターなど存在しないのですからね。
何？キャスター、貴様。
What?
ルールを破ったら。
魔術師である私がサーバントを呼び出して何の不都合があるのです。
キャスターがアサシンを。
How? Oh, sorry about that.
サーバントを呼び出したっていうのか。まっとうなマスターに呼び出されなかったあの門番は本来のアサシンではない。
Oh.
ルールを破り、自らの手でアサシンのサーバントを呼ぶ。この土地に今日構え、町の人間から魂を収集する。自らは戦わず、町中に張った目で戦況。
So is it not like a proper one of the 7 servants?
セイバーなど三大騎士クラスには魔術が効きにくい。魔術師のクラスである君が策略に走るのは当然というわけだ。だがそれは貴様の独断ではないのか、キャスター。
何の根拠があるのかしら？
マスターとて魔術師だ。自分より強力な魔術師を召喚したのなら、たとえ霊樹があろうと警戒する。その状況で貴様だけの手足となるサーバント召喚を認めるとは考えづらい。となれば、この間抜けなマスターのようにとっくに操り人形にされていると予想はつくさ。
聖杯戦争に勝つことなんて簡単ですもの。私が手を尽くしているのは単にその後を考えているだけ。
ほう、我々を倒すのはたやすいと。逃げ回るだけが取り柄の魔女だ。
ええ、ここでなら私にかすり傷さえ負わせられない。私を魔女と呼んだ者には相応の罰を与えます。
Oh, okay, she doesn't like that.
では一撃だけ。それで無理なら、あとはセイバーに任せよう。
Ooh! What? Nah. Yeah, okay, that was way too easy. I was about to say. Ooh! Okay. Imitate true magic. Okay, okay. within this territory. That's sick.
見直したよキャスター。
私は見下げ果てたわ、アーチャー。使えると思って試してみたけど、これでは朝日以下よ。
いや耳に痛いな。次があるのならもう少し気を利かせるが。
He's so cool. Oh! Oh, it's like a moth.
メギツネ、よく
Vixen.
魔力を溜め込んだな。
Oh, that's stunning.
逃げ切れると思って。
Oh,
あの間抜け。
fortify. Oh, never mind.
おろせバカ。何考えてんだお前。
知るものか。お前に言われると自分のバカさ加減に頭を痛めるわ。バカが。バカ。
Oh,
お前。
okay.
自分がバカだって分かってるのに、人のこと
Damn, he's that
バカ
fast.
呼ばわりするのかよ、このバカ。
ガキか貴様。バカでガキとはもはや手がつけられん。せめてどちらかに決めておけ。たわけ。
たとこ。
Ooh. Oh, dude, the animation is so
一
good.
人でなんとかする。
そうか。
てめえ。
You son of a. Oh no.
いかに三騎士とはいえ、空間そのものを固定化されては動けないのではなくて、どうやらこれで爪のようね。どこの英雄だったかは知らないけど、これでお別れよ。何かしら、アーチャー。命乞いなら聞いてあげて。
たわけ。かわせと言ったのだ、キャスター。
Dodge this. Oh, the OST. Oh, he transformed it. Oh, Karadbolg. This is where that line is from. Oh, I've heard that line before. I didn't know this is where it's from. I didn't know it's from Fate. Obviously, I've heard the line of I am the bone of my sword before because everyone memes it up, but I didn't know it's from here. Oh, and I knew it was from an anime. I thought it was from like a dub of an anime. No, he actually says it. That's so cool. What a line. What a line. So I wonder, like he says in English, I wonder if he's like supposed to be like an English or like an American or something personality. I don't know. Or like spirit or whatever. Interesting. Oh shoot, that was another thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, another thing is about Assassin. Earlier I said that you guys did say that he used to be like an assassin alongside the other or not assassin, samurai alongside the other guy that I was talking about. But you guys also did say that he is supposed to be, he's like not Archer, Arthur, in the sense of it's a fictional character that isn't confirmed to have existed. I believe. I think that's how it is. That's so sick. You see the dagger morph into like an arrow or a lance?
主が未熟者であるその点にかけているということか。良い信頼関係だ。これは生中な手では崩せぬな。だがそれでは困る。
通常の有利を捨てるのか。何のつもりだ。
無名とはいえ剣に捧げた我が人生だ。視力を尽くせぬのなら、その信念、力ずくでこじ開けようか。
Ooh! Whoa! Oh, that's, oh my god, he projected it. Whoa! Huh?
アーチャー、なぜとどめを刺さないのです。
I have so many things I want to talk about.
だけと言っただろう。
I'm gonna write them
では
down.
私を殺す気はないと？
私の目的はこの男にあったからな。不必要な戦いは避けるのが主義だ。おい。
そう。ならあなたたちは似た者同士ということ？
は？
そこの坊やは無関係の人間を糧にする私のようなサーバントが許せない。あなたは無意味な殺戮は好まない。ほら、全く同じじゃない。
誰がこんな奴と言ったんだ。同感だ。平和主義者であることは認めるが、根本が大きく異なる。何が平和主義者だ。俺は忘れてないぞ。お前はバーサーカーと一緒にセイバーを。あの時はまだ共闘関係ではなかった。よもや目に映るもの全てを助けろなどというのではあるまいな。
Yeah, that's fair.
ならばバーサーカーとて倒す対象にはならないが。
気に入ったわ。あなたたちは力もそのあり方も希少よ。はあ？私と手を組みなさい。私にはこの戦いを終わらせる用意がある。
断る。俺はお前みたいな奴とは手を組まない。おい、アーチャー、お前。拒否する。君の陣営はいささか戦力不足だ。
Interesting.
いかに勢力を伸ばそうと。
He considered it, but he was like, you know what? I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, that's interesting.
そう。交渉は
The dichotomy between the two?
そうだ。そしてこの場に居合わせたのは私の独断でね。マスターの命令ではないから君を撃つ理由はない。ここは痛み分けということで手を打たないか。おい。
意外ね。あなたのマスターは私を追っていたのでしょ？なのにあなたは私を見逃すというの？
ああ。お前がここで何人殺そうが私には預かり知らぬことだ。
あら、ひどい男。
待て、キャスター。アーチャー、なんでキャスターを逃がした？ここで切り伏せたところであれはすぐさま逃げおせただろう。キャスターを倒すのならマスターが先なのだ。けど街で起きてる事件はあいつの仕業なんだ。あいつを止めない限り犠牲者が出続けるんだぞ。むしろ奴にはこのまま続けてもらいたいくらいだ。キャスターは人々から正気を吸い上げ、その力でバーサーカーを倒す。私たちはその後でキャスターを倒せばいい。遠坂はそんな方針は取らない。そうだな。だからこそキャスターには手早く済ませてほしいものだ。
Before Rin can
何に犠牲
intervene.
になるかは知らんが、人間など結局は死ぬ生き物。誰にどう殺されようが結果的には変わるまい。
Oh! Okay, she's okay. She's okay. She's okay. Damn, this guy is stronger than he looks.
我が被験を。何、そう大した芸ではない。たまさかツバメを切ろうと思いつき身についただけのものだ。千に過ぎる我が太刀では空を飛ぶツバメは捕らえられん。だがその線も2本3本なら話は違う。しかし連中は素早くてな、ことを成したければ一呼吸のうちに重ねなければならなかった。そのような真似は人の技ではない。だがあいにくと他にやることもなかったのでな。一年鬼神に通じるというやつだ。気がつけばこの通りよ。
違う。一呼吸のうちに重ねるだと。あれは全くの同時だった。あの瞬間、刀は確かに3本存在した。
Oh, it's like
信
Zoro.
じがたいが、今のは次元屈折。
Dimensional warp.
何の魔術も使わず、ただ剣技のみで宝具の域に達したサーバント。
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's actually really sick.
キャスターも手ぬるい。いっそ命まで奪ってしまえばよいものを。町中の人間が死に絶えれば少しは戦いやすくなる。お前
Yeah, Shiro. You mean well, Shiro. You mean
私たち
well.
は協力関係ではなかったか。ふざけるな。俺はお前とは違う。勝つために、結果のために周りを犠牲にするなんて、そんなこと絶対にするものか。それは私も同じだ、エミやシロ。だが全ての人間を救うことはできない。 キャスターが
Idealist versus the realist?
被害はこの町だけにとどまるまい。私たちが勝利しなければ被害はさらに大きくなる。ならばこの町の人間には犠牲になってもらうしかあるまい。その結果で被害を抑えられるのならお前の方針と同じだろうさ。誰かを救うということは誰かを助けないということなんだ。無
Yeah.
関係な人間を巻き込みたくないと言ったな。ならば認めろ。一人も殺さないなどという方法では結局誰も救えない。キャスターを追うつもりか。せっかく助けてやった命を無駄に。
うるさい。頼まれたってお前の手助けなんているもんか。
そうか。懐かれなくて何よりだ。
Whoa! Whoa! In the back? Yin and Yang? King Arthur? Wait, no. This is all Archer. It looks like the battlefield of King Arthur, though. Whoa, he actually stabbed him in the back, literally. Oh, that's a hard line. Oh my god. Ideals. Ooh. Did he hit him? Oh. Wait, I think I know what's going on here. I think he has the Avalon, right?
アサシン、なぜ今私を撃たなかったのです。
何、見とれてしまってな。果たし合う顔も良かったが、主を思う張り詰めようも捨てがたくてな。ついめでてしまったのだ。今宵はこれで十分。立ち去るがいい。
私たちを見逃すのですか?
So, yeah, you guys did point out in the comments that he healed up when Saber got near or got close to him, right? So that would obviously, because I was wondering where the Avalon is currently, and that would mean that most likely it's with him, right? That would make sense because, I mean, it could be with Saber, but we haven't seen it. So it's either with Saber or with our boy with Shirou. So I'm guessing it's with Shirou, and he's gonna heal up now. But the thing is, I don't know if Saber right now even has enough mana for the Avalon to work properly, because she is very short on mana as far as I know, because obviously Shirou can't provide the mana that she needs, and Avalon, as far as I know, once again, requires a lot of mana. I guess we'll see. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is the Assassin Summon, right? So it's interesting. Actually, I'm gonna talk about it at the end. Yeah.
それともこれを貸しと思うか、セイバー。
無論です。佐々木小次郎。
佐々木小次郎。
比例を詫びよう。確かにあなたは視力を尽くすべき敵だった。あなたとの決着は必ず果たす。この聖杯戦争がどのような結末を迎えようと、必ず。
おっ！
邪魔をするつもりか。
おう。
それはこちらのセリフだ。見逃すといった私の邪魔をするつもりか。私の役割はここの門番だ。行きは見逃したが帰りは別だ。いささか雅さにかける首だが、今宵はそれで収めるとしよう。
キャスターの手駒風情がこの俺と戦うと。
貴様こそ、あのめぎつねめの肝を冷やそうと送ったというのに、我が身可愛さで逃げ帰るとは失望したぞ。
Oh, actually, oh, yes. Oh, it's the end? No! Wait, I think there's an after credit scene. There is. Okay. Let's go. After credit scene. Yep.
なるほど。ではアーチャーはキャスターを見逃したのですか？
見逃した。
He healed up a lot.
あいつは最低だ。いくら勝つためでもキャスターみたいなやつを利用するだなんて、それじゃキャスターと何も変わらないじゃないか。なんでそこ笑うんだよ。
いえ、シローが人の悪口を言うなんて珍しいと思いまして。ですが、あなたはアーチャーに切りつけられたことを怒ってはいないのですね。
俺はあくまで遠坂と協力関係を結んだだけだ。そういう意味ではあいつの行動は裏切りじゃない。
まったく、シローは不思議ですね。
Yeah.
確かにキャスターは放置できない敵ですが、アーチャーは非道ではないと私は思います。
ちょっと待て。人の話のどこら辺を聞いていたんだよ、セイバー。
シローも見たのでしょ？彼の剣技は清流のようでした。心によこしまなものがないのでしょう。
あいつの剣なんて大したことない。不意打ちしたくせに俺一人殺し損ねたんだぞ。
ええ。ですからシローも筋がいいのです。上手ればアーチャーに届く技量になりましょう。
決めた。セイバー、傷が治り次第剣を教えてくれ。
Oh.
ただの鍛錬じゃなくて戦う方法を。
はい。シローがそういうのでした。
I actually really like Saber. She's so cool. Especially here in Fate Stay Night, she's so cool.
今夜のような失敗は繰り返せないし、逃げてるだけじゃ何も変わらない。
She's a bit more relaxed here than she was in Zero, so it's really cool to see her like this.
犠牲者を出すなんて言ったあいつにだけは負けることは許されない。
Yeah, I can imagine that would hurt. Okay, so... Whoa, okay. Okay, so many things. First of all, I am the bone of my sword. What a badass line, dude. I've heard this before so many times, or like I've seen it be used and like referenced and in memes and stuff like that, but I've never seen where it's actually from. And I always, as I said, I always imagined it was like from an English dub or maybe like even an abridged of some anime. I didn't know it was actually from Fate. Ah, that's sick. That's actually really sick. And I did not expect Archer to say it. That was so cool. So I'm guessing that was like his noble phantasm, right? That would be my guess. That would be the thing that he used against Berserker. Is that correct? If we know it even. I'm not sure if it's been confirmed whether it's the same or not, but I think it is. It looked the same because against Berserker he also had like a lens that he put on it, right? If my memory serves me correct. Okay, that was insanely cool. Also, it seems like Assassin. So they said that he was summoned by Caster. So I wonder if you can just like summon a heroic spirit like this and then them not be an official part of like the Holy Grail War, but they are still like a I wonder how it works, you know? Can you only I don't know how to word this to not entice any spoilers, you know? But like I wonder if she just purely summoned them and she basically like how Caster in Fate Zero was just summoning random like ghouls and like random stuff. I wonder if you can just summon, if you have enough mana, maybe you can just summon a servant like that, but without any command spells, you know, and you aren't required to be a master to do so. Maybe I don't know what the specifics behind it are, and if that's the case, is there another assassin? Is the blindfold lady actually an assassin and there's still a rider to be had? And this assassin that we see right here is not the official assassin? I don't know. That's what I'm wondering, you know, because yeah, maybe he doesn't count towards one of the 7, you know, but I don't know. Yeah, generally, I don't know, because there needs to be 7 masters right at the beginning, and I'm fairly certain that Caster is not an official master. So yeah, but one thing that I did say is that she can imitate true magic, or like she's like very close to true magic once she's within the area. So maybe that true magic gives her access to powers like these, to summon like a servant. Because you guys kind of did say that true magic basically allows you to ignore some of the restrictions of the actual human restrictions or technological restrictions that like bind both technology and magecraft. So maybe Maybe that's how she does it. I don't know. I guess we'll find out more about this as we watch. I'm sure we'll find out the more of the details and stuff like that. So that was really cool. Another cool thing is the dichotomy, or I guess the juxtaposition between Shirou and what's his name? Archer. That's it. Because we see, and also let's include Kiritsugu in this conversation as well, because Kiritsugu was more similar to Archer, but even, I would say, even more extreme. Kiritsugu was prepared, or not prepared, yeah, prepared, I guess that's correct. He was prepared to sacrifice, like he would always take a 51%, like a chance. Let's say that would be like, oh, there's a decision that allows you to save 51% of people for certain, but 49% of people will die. He's gonna choose that, whereas Shirou would be like, I have a 10% chance to save 100% of the people, but there's a 90% chance that 0% of the people will survive. He's gonna be like, nah, I'll make it work. Nah, I'll win. You know, he's an ideologist through and through, it feels like. Whereas I feel like Archer is like, he's kind of more towards the Kiritsugu side, but he's not as extreme as he is. I feel like Archer would still take a bit of a risk to save a few more people, but, or like to save like, by save a few more people, I mean like to reach his optimal or preferred, you know, outcome, whether that is saving people or like whether that is achieving some kind of victory, whatever. He seems like he is a realist, but he's yeah, but he also is like a good person, and he does want to save people. He does want to, you know, fight for his beliefs and stuff like that, but he is also enough of a realist to know that those things usually requires some sacrifices. Whereas Shirou, I feel like a lot of it is also down to usually to experience. Shirou hasn't experienced enough battles to realize that he needs to sacrifice things to achieve some of his goals, and sometimes keeping people safe requires sacrificing people on the other side, right? Especially in war. So I feel like that's something that he's gonna have to realize as the series progresses. But it's gonna be really cool to see how it goes and his character arc and stuff like that. Also, I'm really, really hyped to see him actually progress as like a fighter as well. Whether that's a mage, whether that's a swordsman, I don't know. But whichever it is, I'm really excited to see him progress because I feel like that would be really, really cool. But yeah, wow. Also, oh yeah, another thing is, I wonder if Assassin doesn't have, like, because he was summoned by Caster, I wonder if that's why I don't think he has a noble phantasm, right? But Saber said that he uses those slashes, like he honed the slashes, he honed his technique to the point of where it could be almost considered a noble phantasm because of how good it is and how strong it is. But it's not a noble phantasm, and that's one thing that makes me think that he's not actually part of the 7. He's maybe, because all of the 7 have like a noble phantasm, but maybe he can't have a noble phantasm because he's not one of the 7, but his technique is so good that it doesn't matter. He's really, really interesting. I really like him. I didn't like him at the beginning, and then just as the episode went by, I was like, yo, he's actually kind of goated. I actually really like him. But yeah, incredible episode. Once again, I feel like I said it every episode, but these episodes are so good. Anyways, I'm gonna end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.